no obstacle. Country than Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep a sticker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
When the will I got one competition ain't dope. Beat you, break you, broke you. Take you, send you to your little group on mute. Sooner or later, he wanna tell him with a dip and all that other ringling, brother. Sporty, naughty, hot bar, greater than HYI. Shit, slam the flim, flam, and then jam. You can run, but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are. There you are.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that misses. And we're underway here in the home opener. Fouled off. He was late. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Ben Rice. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Strider, a 6-foot righty, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Profar makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Aaron Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires across the diamond. Judge out on the play. That's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, Luis Gil.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
0-2.
Going to count 1-2. That one drifts inside.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Chisholm on to first. One up, one down. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One down. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Ozuna, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Outside low. And the count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering upstairs. And that's downstairs and outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of the 2nd. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Strider back to work. Swings over the top of that one. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Riley makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one lifted to left. Profar settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Batting 6th, center fielder Trent Grisham.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
0-1.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1.
1-2.
Volpe brings it in. 1 away. Here is Austin Riley. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Sean Murphy. He was late there. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Out there to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Austin Wells. Just missed.
That's up.
Batting 8th, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is down low. And that one clips the corner.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a full count now. No throw, and they come away without an out.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. Move to second. Wells back on a dive. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Back there. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 3-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
It's Aaron Judge now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2 is the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss. Strider gets the strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
No, that's out.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And 1-2.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
2 outs, bases empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Foul ball there. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Just missing there, and the count is 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park. On to the fourth. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Fly to left his first time.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Gets the outside corner with that one. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that skips in the dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Atlanta, and here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch is outside. Puts it away for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
The Yankees up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Albies in his 8th season, 28 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Grisham raging back towards the wall. Just missed it. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That's out to center field. Harris has this one sized up. Makes the grab, one away. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. That one just misses.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one popped up right side. Albies makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Riley now. Heel back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Grisham. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Murphy stands in now, looks at that one inside. The Braves trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after After that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
0-1.
Allen now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Grisham sprinting for this one. And a lunging grab. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
0-1.
Murphy, the runner at first with two gone. Jazz tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. The throw. Tag, and he's out. Yankees up by 3. And that clips the inside corner. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Bellinger checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. That misses,
That's a ball.
and it's 2-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Strider deals. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next pitch misses,
that's a ball.
and the count 2-1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Now here's Trent Grisham. Darius Vines will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's to third. Throw on to Olsen, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Rice. Here's the tag, and he's out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ozuna at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
1 strike.
That one missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
One down, base is empty. That one just missing inside, and that's ball 2. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
And it's fouled away.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Here's the pitch to Olsen. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Inside.
Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 1. Bellinger in a full sprint. Corrals it. That is the inning. Back at Truist Park, and now it's going to be Austin Wells. Hammered, base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
LeMahieu, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now Murphy has some trouble with it. Man at second.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Acuna going back, couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Just outside, misses. Ball. 1 and 2 to count. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Harris after it. Squeezes it. And that is that. of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 57.
Swings through that one for strike one. Efros, in his third season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
0-2.
Goes down looking. And next for Atlanta, ALT VS. Judge going back on it. See you later. ALT VS goes yard. And they close the gap. It's 6-2. Riley now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Murphy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, now at the plate, Ben Rice. Vines back to work. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 10 hits over 90 miles per hour in this game. It's kind of turning into BP down there for some of these guys.
Swings and misses. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Here is Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. And here is Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off left side. And that one hammered. That's back there. 1 run is in, and that one is off the wall to second. Pulls him off the bag. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I loved Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Struck him out looking. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And no one can get there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Digging in, Anthony Volpe. Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first, and that's 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. The Yanks up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Right. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
2 outs. That one hammered center field, way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Line drive. And a base hit right there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
1 down. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Takes a tumble and hangs on. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. And that one pulled foul. Stays alive. Efros is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Heel with his first major league win.
Yeah, nice.